Hello, I'm Ricky Lee, and today on the watch list, I'm joined by Brian Windsor, CEO of Rein Therapeutics. The company has just received FDA clearance to resume its US phase 2 trial of LTI-03 for idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, an important step forward for its respiratory pipeline. It's a meaningful milestone for Rein's IPF program and the broader mission to tackle serious pulmonary diseases. Brian, welcome to the watch list.
Ricky, thanks so much for having me.
Thank you for being here. So, Brian, for those new to the story, can you give us a quick overview of Rein Therapeutics and your focus areas in pulmonary disease?
Yeah, absolutely. We are a clinical stage biotech company focused on developing new treatments for fibrotic lung diseases, starting with idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis or IPF. IPF is a rare but devastating condition where the lungs gradually fill with scar tissue, making it harder and harder to breathe. Today's treatments only slow the decline, and most patients unfortunately die within 3 to 5 years. Our lead drug candidate, LTI-03, is designed to address the underlying biology that drives fibrosis and the loss of the lung's natural ability to repair itself. Our goal is to develop treatments that don't just slow the disease, but help preserve the cells that regenerate lung tissue. From an investment standpoint, IPF is a multi-billion-dollar market with very few approved treatment options. We believe patients deserve therapies that aim for meaningful improvement, not just stabilization of decline.
Amazing. Wow, sounds like some really important stuff. So, how does Rein set itself apart from other biotechs working in fibrotic or rare lung diseases?
Most drugs in development for fibrosis target one pathway, one protein involved in the scarring process. The challenge is that fibrosis is much more complex than that. There are multiple signals driving the damage. LTI-03 works differently. It's based on a naturally occurring protein, caveolin-1, that helps keep lung repair processes in balance. Instead of blocking one target, LTI-03 is designed to help manage several of the signals involved in scarring while also protecting the lung's repair cells. In other words, we're going after the underlying biology in a broader, more holistic way. It's a very different approach. And if successful, we have the potential to deliver something meaningfully better than today's standard of care.
Amazing. And with the FDA lifting the full clinical hold on LTI-03, what does this mean for Rein and the next steps in your IPF program?
This is a really important milestone for Rein and the patients living with IPF. While we're continuing to move forward in the UK and Europe, the removal of the full clinical hold allows us to resume our phase 2 trial of LTI-03 in the US and move forward with our development plans. We're now setting off on generating the clinical data that will hopefully show that the mechanism of LTI-03 can truly help patients. For us, it's just more great momentum. This is about advancing a new therapeutic approach in a disease that urgently needs better options. We're excited to keep moving forward and grateful for the support we've received throughout this process.
Wow, sounds like some amazing work that you guys are doing there, Brian. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Once again, that was Brian Windsor, CEO of Rein Therapeutics. For more on the company's respiratory programs and trial progress, visit RNTX.com. That's all for this episode of The Watch List. I'm Ricky Lee. Make good choices today.